For broadcasting opportunities on Wildfire Radio, go to wildfireradio.com and click Contacts. For advertising opportunities on any of our shows, go to wildfireradio.com and click on Advertise. And remember, for all of your concert and sporting event tickets, go to SeatGiant.com and use code WILDFIRE at checkout for a great discount.
You're listening to the Microphonies, exclusively on Wildfire Radio.
Welcome back to another fantastic episode. Maybe I've spoken too soon.
Do you think it's going to be a bad one?
I don't know.
It could be.
Low
could be.
expectations.
Yeah.
Set those
Start
expectations.
low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's nice to be surprised, right?
Yeah.
Then disappointed.
Exactly. Much better to be pleasantly surprised
than
disappointed. Sometimes surprises aren't great.
No.
Like,
I'm not a guy who likes surprises.
surprise, your cat got hit by a car. You know, that's not a good
sucks.
surprise.
Yeah.
However, surprise, I got you concert tickets to that show you really wanted to go to.
Or maybe you just hated that cat. You know?
Yeah, okay, that's certainly
okay, cool.
the other side of the coin.
Could have got hit by a car.
It's the Microphonies podcast of Wildfire Radio. Welcome back.
Yeah, maybe the concert was like Smash Mouth or something.
Something you hate.
So you don't want to go to it anyway.
That's
Yeah.
fair, yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of these tickets.
It was, of course, Smash Mouth super fan, Jeff.
Yeah. Hi.
How are you,
everybody.
buddy?
Smash Mouth is exclusively playing at Six Flags at like 7.
That is, wait, like 7 a.m. or 7 p.m.?
7 a.m.
Yeah, 7 p.m.
7 a.m.
Yeah.
concert.
Oh, my
No, they
God.
just, they played over the loudspeakers in the
Walking
whole park.
on the sun as the sun rises.
Bam, bam,
man.
bam, bam. Yeah,
No, they're
right,
the band that's just playing there when you're like leaving.
Right, it's sun up.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. That's a good time. I remember I really wanted to go see Sugar Cult at Six Flags when I was in high school.
That's quite a thing to say out loud.
That is also not important.
Yeah,
Greg,
correct.
let's do something more important. Greg, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How
Do you
doing?
like Smash Mouth?
Smash Mouth's all right. They got some bangers on there. Yeah.
All right, yeah. I'll give you that. The
Yeah.
way that you are, underrated.
Yeah.
Roadman.
Roadman.
Driving in the road van.
Try not to hit the cats in the road.
K-Bop, how you doing, buddy?
Is it Monday?
You have no, it's Wednesday.
Greg, is it Monday?
Let's just nip this right in the bud right now. Thanks for tuning in, listeners, and sorry that we missed Monday. I drove to the shore and then realized when I was there
That it's Monday and
That
we
it
do
was
our
Monday.
podcast on Monday.
I took off all week because I was like, so tired of everything. So
We only been doing it for
only been 2 years.
128 weeks.
nearly
week for
nearly
2
3
years.
years now.
Yeah,
Hey,
two and a half years.
Yeah.
Probably one of the most incredible texts I've ever gotten in my life. Hey guys, forgot about the podcast and I'm down in the
shore.
Ocean
At
City.
like
Yeah.
9:30.
Right. It's just like, oh, okay.
My bad. You guys can fix this, right?
I love that. Oh yeah, that's we can fix this. Right?
Gotta go, guys. There's reception's not great on the beach.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's got the bubble wrap up to the cell phone. Like, oh, I'm driving you up.
Should have just got a stand-in.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
We could have just pulled somebody off the street. That would have actually, not that it would have been a better show, not that you're replaceable.
No, I'm replaceable.
No,
It's
it-
fully expendable.
We need like the Wario equivalent to Mario, like an evil Greg.
Oh,
Yeah.
evil Greg.
Yeah.
That would have been so sick.
That would have been really good.
So like your older brother.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You got rolling.
That's actually not a bad. That,
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I think Greg is evil Roland.
That is probably true.
Yeah.
so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greg's the evil version of his brother.
Roland would just be like, yeah, we can do whatever you guys want.
Yeah, just wait. Just incredibly polite.
I'm just happy to be here. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Fuck, that's actually scary accurate. Yeah.
You're the evil version of your sister, for sure.
Oh my
without
god,
a
yeah.
yeah, without a doubt. My sister.
And you're the evil sister version of your sister.
Probably the worst case of that one, yeah.
And
But
Then what are you?
But I'm the I'm the evil version of my sister, but I'm the good version of my brother.
I was saying there's like just
yeah.
2 evil versions of the Runstrom boys or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
There's 2 evil versions of my little sister, and that's me and my brother.
Maybe it's on the that chart, like the chaotic evil and then lawful evil.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, we
I was
need a
just
big
thinking
chart
about
for
that. Like
us.
you're lawfully evil. Your brother's definitely
chaotic evil.
Yeah. So that's a whole thing.
There you go.
That's a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's beautiful. How's everybody's
Your
week been?
alignments. Pretty good.
Everybody's been all right. How was the shore?
I
Super
got
killer.
burnt to a crisp.
Let me ask you about the shorts. It was obviously so important.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
very-
the highest priority.
I had a blast. I played Pokemon Monopoly. With,
No, you didn't.
Stop.
I did.
You sure? You know what?
I wish I could lie about it.
You found the only version from like '98.
Where did you find Pokemon Monopoly?
Yeah, that's a
That's it.
collector's item.
Steve has it.
Of course.
Oh, Dr. Steve.
Dr. Steve.
Doctor, friend of the show. Yeah.
His prescription is fun with some Pokemon Monopoly.
I think he won too. I left after I got kicked out.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So
Well, that's good, man.
hey, I did the best I could. I only landed on 2 things to buy in the beginning. Walked away with my own little empire. What's the orange colors? I don't know.
What?
Greg, here's the thing.
Saffron
Couldn't
City
tell you.
Gym.
Couldn't tell you. Never played.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think of normal
Never
Monopoly,
played any
but
Monopoly. Yeah, whatever.
Well, I played
whatever
Monopoly.
the orange ones are. I got that. Like the one after the
Red.
ones that are after jail.
oh wait, are they before red then? Yeah.
It's on the second side.
I don't know.
I'm out on
I got-
Monopoly.
I got prime real
Monopoly's
estate.
Monopoly's too much.
I think it's not for me either.
It's
But not for me.
I started with essentially what is a railroad and
this.
one of the first light blue spaces.
Cool.
If you're familiar with Monopoly, and I traded
Monopoly
up,
talk.
got my own Monopoly.
What piece do you pick every time?
I picked.
Do you pick the shoe?
Typically, I
You
picked
do
the
pick the
dog,
shoe.
but I picked the What did I get?
What's
Thimble?
the thimble?
Thimble.
Bulbasaur.
Oh right, because they're Pokemon.
God damn it.
Yeah, the grass starter, number 1.
Really puts the board in boring. Board game. Fuck that up. I'm really sorry.
Pardon?
That fucked that up.
Does Monopoly's peak the McDonald's crossover? Like that's as excitement as Monopoly gets.
I guess because that way you're winning
Yeah.
potentially real things.
Yeah.
Like money and food.
We talked about how they like fixed that before, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Did we?
I think we did.
I know we
Everybody
thought
gets
about
a small fry for free.
Basically, they had somebody.
No.
Yeah, just to summarize, they had somebody like actually dropping off like the winning like
Pieces.
French fry pieces. Yeah, like dropping them off like in the certain stores like across the country. But he was like letting people know where they were at, and then or something like that.
No. He would sell them for like he would sell
Oh, he
like
would
the
directly sell 'em, yeah.
$50,000 instant winner.
Yeah.
Or the whatever the grand prize was. I forget what it was.
Yeah,
He would sell the pieces for like $20,000 a pop.
it's insane.
Or he would get like a property or like a car.
Yeah.
And like he ended up working with like a gangster who he gave a piece for a Dodge Viper to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That guy was in one of the commercials
that's insane. Yeah.
waving like a giant key around.
I
for
won.
Yeah. But it was all rigged. The guy
Yeah.
who did it was like an ex-cop, but he had what is it, MS. So he couldn't
Multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, and he couldn't continue his line of work as a police officer, so he got into security for like the company, the manufacturer. But they even rigged it because when they, it like globalized, I guess, or whatever in North America,
Are you sure this isn't a lost season of The Wire?
yeah, right? They would randomize where those pieces would end up.
Yeah.
But anytime it went up to Canada, they redid the program.
Oh my god.
So like just from the top, like even without this guy, it was rigged to begin with.
Yeah.
And he would just, he would sell the pieces to somebody, and then they would have that person have a distant friend claim a prize. And then
What an existence.
I know.
Sorry.
I guess that
That's-
like it sort of has to be rigged because they don't want to give out the stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
they don't want.
they
They don't
don't
want to give anybody prizes.
Don't want a
No,
Canadian.
Well, they didn't know.
They definitely don't want the Canadians winning.
Any major company is going to put out a lot of money for a promotion because they end up making it
they already
more.
They
get
make so
free
much.
health care. What do they need money for?
Yeah.
You know?
Everything else because
cheap
it
as hell.
equals out.
It used to be cheap as hell over there.
You ever look at like how much a book costs? It's like
I guess the Canadian
$8
dollar's
more.
not doing so great. So
yeah,
No, I think
everything's
it's
more
doing
expensive.
better, isn't it?
no, it can't be better than the U.S. dollar.
No, they make more money than us.
I think the
Really?
Cost of living is
Currency talk.
I don't know. Yeah, listen
I'll look it up.
Listen to
I
4
mean-
people who don't know.
Yeah.
Talk about.
For people who just guess, yeah, surely it's fine.
When I was there, I think the Canadian dollar was worth more.
I believe it is. That's
Yeah.
why that's why like a book in Canadian dollars is more expensive.
Right.
Because it takes more US dollars.
Yeah, they have the price on the back. Both Penguin publishers. Thanks.
1 United States dollar equals $1.30
Yeah.
Canadian.
So that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
More,
yeah,
More buck.
I don't know.
Wait, no, we get more.
Yeah, because
it's worth more.
a
it is
U.S.
worth
dollar
more,
is
yeah.
worth more
I see what you're
than a Canadian dollar.
I see.
Yeah.
Listeners, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Microeconomists.
I don't want to talk about money.
You know what I want to talk
I don't want to do this.
Can
What?
I vent?
How about Greece? You guys want to talk about Greece's situation?
Can I vent?
Oh, I thought you were talking about like grease from like a
Like
fryer.
John Travolta?
No, like deep
mind.
frying.
What do you want to talk about?
Can I vent?
Sure.
It's been a while since we've talked about Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Speaking of
yeah,
money.
yeah.
All right.
Speaking of money,
What the fuck is up with this dude?
please
fill
reinstate
everybody in.
the situation.
So let me just reintroduce this. Bob is he's a clerk at the local Wawa.
Adorable.
He's a great guy.
He's adorable.
Very nice man.
Great, yeah. Salt and
a-
pepper hair, little
Yep.
mustache.
Actually, kind of looks like the Monopoly guy.
He does kind of look like Rich
Yeah,
Uncle
like
Pennybags.
if you
Yeah.
stretched him out and
if maybe you put a few more
stretched
pounds
him
on
out.
him.
years younger.
If he ate some of those hoagie fests.
He looks
the
like
other day.
Rich Uncle Pennybags once the economy dropped.
Right.
He's just like, oh my god, all my
the
assets.
the depression just started
Yeah, exactly.
of the economy, not his life.
Every time I go in there, just to reiterate, every time I go in there, this guy he yucks it up with everybody except for me. It's very short, very one word. I ask him how he's doing. Every now and then, I'll even like donate some change just to whatever.
You're
Yeah, now you're trying
Now you're
too
brown
hard.
nosing.
Yeah.
I just want him to know that I'm a good guy. You know what I mean?
See, that's the thing. You don't need to convince somebody you're a good guy. You just
I'm
be
in
a
there
good
enough.
guy.
I'm in there enough. I figure, like, hey, maybe whatever, preconceived notions he has about me, maybe, let him know that, hey, he's an asshole, which he is.
That's your modus
much-
operandi is let him know he's an asshole.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a good way to make friends.
Well, fuck that guy.
Wait, how much guilt donation have you put in?
I mean, I normally I normally donate whatever spare change I have in the little thing anyway.
Okay.
But I do it a little. I forcefully throw it in a little
I was
harder.
gonna say, like, if you get a coffee and the bartista runs away, you gotta like wait a couple seconds to see you're putting that tip in there.
yeah.
That's an entirely different thing. That
Is this
barista
like-
needs to see that tip
It's
going.
like
Yeah.
15 cents every Monday for 2.5 years. That adds up, Neil.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna.
Anyway, you're making it obvious.
Not important. Go in there tonight.
Yeah.
I normally stop in there, but we collectively stop in there before the show, and
Because these
got my
two need
coffee.
to drink coffee at 11 p.m.
yeah. Well, Greg and I will.
I'm a tired man.
Yeah.
Low energy Greg.
Yeah. Go in there. There's a guy struggling with his card, his like chip reader or whatever, and
Get chips out.
Bob is very patient. He's
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
It takes
we've done
a couple
that.
tries or whatever to get the kid, the chip to work, and the kid is like, I don't know if it's gonna work, and he tries it, and it works. And Bob's yucking it up with him, and he's like, oh man, must be your lucky day. Have a great night, buddy.
He does do that stuff.
He does.
He
right?
really does.
He does.
That is not. Yeah, that's
It's no
not
exaggeration, right?
Hey, how you doing?
So I'm like,
Very good.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like he's in a good mood. Like I'll, grab my coffee. So I hand him my coffee. I'm like, hey,
This is my chance.
I'm like, all right, yeah, then we're good. We're driving. This is nice. I go up and it's my turn in line. Buy my coffee. And I'm like, hey, how are you, buddy? He goes, eh.
I can picture that so well, too.
Do you really care?
just the most minimal effort of a
I already
response.
told you last week I'm fine.
He
No,
wasn't even-
he didn't even give any effort to that response.
It's nothing. It was
Yeah.
Like he might as well just like sighed.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. And then I hand, he's like, $2 or whatever. I hand him my $5, and he's like, all right. And I walk away. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
You were
Next
in
woman
and out
comes
of
up.
there.
Next woman, because it's so weird.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I went and got my coffee. I saw you like running out the door already. Like
the next
he
woman
must have
comes.
just dismissed you.
The next woman comes up. He's like, oh, Sharon, you're here again. Like, fucking going on, like, yucking it up immediately.
You already
Right
went
after-
through a gallon of milk?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Surely, like, you can't tell him your name, though, to try to, like, become closer friends with him.
At
You don't
this
want him
point-
knowing your name.
At this point, I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't. I
Yes,
don't need
you
him
do.
to know my name.
You need to
What is that going to do?
bring like an anecdote or something. I think.
anecdote?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Like, man, you ever hear
Oh,
about?
yeah, I just got done volunteering at the Children's Hospital.
Yeah,
Just
something like that.
need a little pick-me-up.
There you go.
Drinking my coffee.
So he gets a little bit of your character, and you also intimate something with him.
Yeah.
He hands your change back. Here you go, Superman.
Oh my god!
Does he say anything to you, Greg?
How was your interaction with him? Because you were right behind me.
handsome.
No, I guarantee Greg's are the same. Where Greg doesn't want to talk to him either.
We're on the same page.
So it's just like, he just gets his change. Goodbye, and Bob's like goodbye, and that's it.
well met.
Yeah,
I thought Bob liked Greg.
He does, but that's exactly why.
but I think that's why, because Neil wants to
Yuck
be
it up.
friendly with him.
Yeah.
Just want to be friendly with everybody. Is that so hard to ask?
No,
I
just chill
put
the
my
fuck
coffee
out.
down, 155, give him a nod. There's the money. Change comes out. Hey, see you later, man. And he's like, hey,
Good seeing
I
you.
sure hope so, he says.
No, he doesn't.
No, he didn't say that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just baffled by this. Like, is it the way I look? I don't understand. Is it some like
My theory was that you look like someone he doesn't like,
right?
Could be.
but
And I'm thinking it's this like J. Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man
Yeah,
scenario
so,
where like he hates masked Avengers because one like killed his wife or something. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
Yeah,
maybe
I mean,
your
that's
issue if
pretty
you're wearing a
bad.
mask going in
So
there.
you see some guy with like slick back hair, like tattoos, and the fucking like yucking it up, and he's like, "Oh, this guy, he really broke my daughter's heart one day."
Jesus.
And I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
what the fuck?
maybe
dude?
you did.
Maybe I
be.
did.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe you literally did.
Don't
one
really
time.
know this
Maybe you
guy.
met Bob's daughter by
Might have
accident.
crossed
Yeah, you didn't know that.
That's a
That's
a weird.
First
route.
time on the way to the podcast,
yeah.
you cut
I'll
him
call
off
you
your car.
back. And
If we're assuming he has a daughter, I'm assuming this woman has like two or three kids. If
Yeah.
it's Bob's daughter.
Could be.
Yeah, it's possible.
you broke
Like
her
this,
heart.
yeah. This
I
woman's
don't like
definitely a
that.
full adult
I don't,
with a
I don't-
family.
How could you do it?
I don't like this.
I don't know. It could just be you crossed him one time without
Maybe you just
realizing
tried
and
too
he's
hard.
held a grudge.
It's not even try. I just ask him how his day is going, like everybody else.
Yeah.
No, he's supposed to initiate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is like customer service.
Yeah.
You should
But
have.
everybody
been-
else asks him how he does, and like then they're like, oh, he yucks it up with them, and he's like, oh yeah, another day, and he's like dry, he's funny,
Same shit, different toilet.
right?
I don't
What
know
if
you'd say
like?
that.
What are the chances that he literally just needs like a reset person, and you're the one every
You
time?
think I'm the?
Yeah.
you think I'm
He
the
gets like
reset.
6 or 7 in a row,
That's a
and he
lot of
needs he needs
coincidences.
somebody to be like, okay, I'm just not gonna say anything this time.
This guy can take the bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that what I look? I'm just a bumper for bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm just a bullshit bumper.
All right, move to the next one. Yeah.
Yep. Move it
Really,
along.
just kind of pass this guy along. And
Move along, sir.
I'm sure he won't overthink it.
Yeah, man.
All
he
it's
won't.
done is overthinking.
He won't go on to his internet radio show and talk about it
Sure, I
for
won't become
weeks and weeks and weeks.
Sure, I won't become a segment a couple times on a show that's been around for 128 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh well, things could be worse.
Things could certainly be worse,
Yeah,
Greg.
that's true.
Yeah, you're right. Things could most certainly
I'm pretty
be
sure he
worse.
said that to you in response of a question, right?
Yeah, he must have.
Things could be worse.
Sorry, man. I have to take a penny for the
No,
dollar.
he says things could be worse, and then Neil comes trotting along. It's like, well,
And there we go.
Yeah, he said that to the person in front of him. Yeah.
Hi, Bob. Sorry, I'm just exhausted from artificially inseminating iguanas all night.
Nobody's going to feel sympathy for that.
No?
Why do you got to be
a good
artificial? Just
anecdote.
let him go.
Yeah?
I
They're
just had to
iguanas.
watch those iguanas bang out all day at work in the lab.
So stressful.
People want iguanas as pets, apparently. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they think the research could cure Alzheimer's or something. Who gives a shit? Anyway, have a good one, Bob.
it'll be $2.95.
I wanted to be as like socially acceptable, passive aggressive, like casually passive aggressive to you.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, back again. All right.
Man, coffee must be a little tough night, huh?
Wow, what's it been, a week?
Wow, Wells Fargo card, huh? Big roller,
I don't even have one.
Oh, man.
big money coming through.
I have some, like,
Look
no-name
out.
bank. Like, there's literally, like, one branch.
There you go.
It's a good time. Maybe he saw that, and he's just
Yeah,
like,
he's
this,
like, this guy-
Maybe he's an elitist.
Yeah.
He's not.
Well, the person in front of me was
He does
like
work at
counting
a
out
he
their
does work
change.
at a Wawa.
What does that mean? Oh, I see what you mean.
He's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's retired and he just got bored.
I guess that's always possible.
You know?
Yeah.
There was a dude my buddy worked with down the shore. who won the lottery twice. He did not need to work. I'm not going to say how much he won, but he did not need to work.
I find that hard to believe.
He did. You can
Twice.
I'll tell you off the air who it was, and you can text him and ask him about it. The guy is hilarious.
Chris Jenkins.
Chris Jenkins.
I guess it's like one of those.
Oh, you
things
remember
that
Chris?
If
Yeah.
you get like a few numbers, like you get the prize, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I
You
think it
get
was
part of the
scratch
prize.
offs. I don't think
Yeah.
it was.
Scratch
I don't
offs,
know
yeah.
what it was.
It wasn't like the
That's different.
not
Yeah.
the big lottery.
Yeah.
He
not
won
the
the
big
lottery
drawing.
twice. Yeah.
Windfalls of cash. You don't need.
Either way, he didn't need to work. What we're getting at is he didn't need to work, but he worked as like a host at
Yeah.
like a pancake house down the shore, just because he was bored. He
Yeah.
would just hang out, and he would like give money to the servers, just like fuck around.
Fuck yeah.
He was just like an old guy who just hung out. He was funny, and like everybody loved him, and he just worked because he was bored. Maybe that's what Bob does, except he doesn't love me.
Yeah, that's
Maybe you should give him extra money.
You think I should tip him?
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I couldn't imagine like a worse,
think I should
a worse
tip
thing to do.
He would get furious.
Wait, can you please do
He would
that?
absolutely throw the money back in your face.
Like
the
you
change.
you
You'd be
get
like, what
yeah
the
you
fuck
get
are you talking about?
I'm not taking your hand out, you freak.
you give him a $5 for like your $2.50 coffee and be
Tell
like,
him
hey,
to-
keep the change, pal.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell him to buy himself something nice.
See how that goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Neil.
Yeah.
that's like
Talk about
start of
passive
warfare.
aggressive.
I'm
for
throwing the gauntlet down. What's he gonna do?
You got
Verbal
fucking hot
warfare.
coffee
What's he
thrown in your
gonna do?
face.
Be mean to me?
Yeah.
What if he's like just actually nervous when he meets you, like talks to you? What if he likes you, but he's like,
Yeah, he-
I just want this guy to like me, but I don't know
no.
what to say
You
right.
think it's
No.
the other way
No.
around?
Yeah.
You think
It's
he's
not.
having the
I'm gonna
same conversation with somebody else
I'm
right
gonna,
now?
I'm gonna take his side on
You're
this
a
one.
young hotshot compared
Yeah.
to everybody else that goes into that.
Oh, get
Wawa.
the fuck out
Have
of
you
here.
seen the people that walk into that Wawa?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He looks at Neil. He's like, "What is this guy doing? Who's this rock star? Huh?
Stop.
The lady
You
in
must
front
be in
of
a
me,
band.
Stop.
The lady
What do
in
you play
front
the
of me,
bass?
She walked in with bags and then she like took like 10 minutes counting out. Well, 10 minutes. She took like 3 minutes counting out exact change. You
Yeah.
know, so you got that kind of character going on in front. Like,
So
you
what?
know.
He's intimidated by me because I paid for my $2 coffee with a $5 bill? Where the fuck? How does that make sense? Oh shit, big spender.
Be surprised.
Whoa, buddy.
That's a new 5.
I think he's
That looks like it came from a machine and not a crumpled up palm of somebody else.
It's not covered in sweat.
Maybe that's what I should do. Should I just like roll up
drugs.
all my bills?
he's exhausted from the effort you're putting in.
Yeah.
He doesn't what effort. I just asked him how his day was going.
Yeah, he probably works those long 12-hour shifts or something.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how I watch him be so jovial and gregarious with like other customers. Like literally, they're like bookends. Like the one guy, he's yucking it up with the one guy in front of me. I come up in the line. Next thing you know, the next woman comes up. And, you know, he's like short with me. Next woman comes up. Super jovial. I don't understand it. It's like boom, boom, boom.
Maybe they are all regulars or something, you know?
I've been going there for 2 years.
We did. We
you have
have
to
been.
go in every day for a week. To
Yeah, I
be,
guess
like-
that's true.
Or like 2 weeks even.
Maybe a couple days a week.
Yeah.
At least to be
Just
a
so he
regular.
gets to know your face.
But I mean, that's.
like once
Gets to know my face.
they
Like
get so
we-
many people coming in and out of there.
I
you
think
know, you just-
we're more regular than anybody because we show up at the exact same time.
Dude, that's what
every
I'm
day.
saying. It's clockwork.
Yeah.
We're there the same time every day, every week,
Right.
except for this week
yeah.
because
Because it's somebody that go
you
down the
just
shore.
love the shore.
Oh, did we tell you that Greg went down the shore?
Oh, Greg the merman.
Oh,
Life's a beach. I'm just playing in the sand.
Soak up a lot of sun there, Greg.
yeah, you deserve that
a little
sunburn.
too much.
How was the boardwalk, pal?
Oh, that was fun too.
Yeah, you walking boards.
Oh, cool.
Got some fudge.
Got some ice cream, pal?
Yeah, you got
I
some
didn't
ice
get
cream,
ice cream.
little Core
Some
Brothers.
caramel popcorn?
Played mini golf.
Oh, you get that Johnson's
Oh.
popcorn.
Oh.
Did you play the pirate one? Ooh.
Ooh, you play the pirate.
It was
or
the
what?
one with the 2 monkeys that are going like.
Whoa. Easy.
Hey.
Did you go on that big
They're in a
slingshot
helicopter.
ride?
hell, I know exactly.
Yeah.
what
Oh,
that is. Hell
King
yeah.
Kong.
They're like singing songs.
King
Yes, that one's dope.
Yeah.
That's still there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is
They
sick.
have 3 different courses there.
That's crazy.
One of them's PG, rated PG.
That's bananas.
What?
Yeah, like they're ones I guess not suitable for children under whatever age.
It's mini golf.
Do they have scandalous women or something?
I don't know.
It was very scary. I think it's
Oh,
scary.
they're real
So
scary.
you gotta-
Boys' night out, walking the links to the mini golf course. Where's the X-rated one?
Woo!
It's rated.
I got my fried
what I'm saying.
Oreos.
Where the ladies at?
I got my slut. Hey, ladies, where's the beer cart?
Yeah, I'm swinging my club around, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, got a birdie right here for you, wench.
I never play with the blue balls.
God,
I don't like these golf guys.
that's me neither. Like,
All in one.
mini golf alphas.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's
Yeah.
great though, man. Did you
Hey.
go on any roller coasters?
No,
How about the log flume?
didn't do any rides.
Wow.
Just walked the boards, did
Walk the
golf,
boards.
and then left.
No double shot. The baby version of whatchamacallit, Tower of Terror.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, yeah. That's like, yeah, it's a Tower of Terror without the ambiance, I guess.
It's
right?
fun though.
Yeah.
is it fun? Have you been on it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, didn't do any of the rides haven't done any of the rides since I was like 10. So
That's fair.
what is it? Wonderland? Is that the one name of the place?
Yeah.
There's another one too.
There's another one too. Yeah.
I lost my hat on that log flume once,
Yeah.
and I went to the office. Keep in mind, I was in 8th grade.
Somebody's wearing it.
No, I went into the office and I said,
It was Bob.
That was my hat.
"Yeah, I had it the whole time."
Hey, I got this a year ago. So what? What are you gonna do about it, twerp?
I'm newly retired.
I'm retired. I won the lottery twice.
I go into the office to like talk to the people. I'm like, "Hey, I lost my hat like on the log flume. Like, I really like this hat. You know, I'm like in 8th grade. You know what I mean? It meant a lot to me." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I lost my hat, whatever." And they're like, "Okay, like you know, obviously we can't do anything right now because the rides are still in operation. Just leave your phone number, blah blah blah." Never got a call or anything like that for like weeks and weeks. And then one day in like September, I think I went down there in June. In like not until September, I got a call from some unknown number. I didn't
gotta be
answer.
shitting me.
I swear to God. Got a call from some unknown number, and then they left a voicemail. And I checked it, and it was like 2 girls laughing, and very quickly like, "Got your hat, bitch!" and then hung up.
Oh my
What?
god.
And it was, I never addressed it. It was the weirdest thing. I thought it was one of my friends like messing with me, and then I realized like, oh my God, it was those 2 girls that worked the office at Wonderland, and they just fucked with a child.
How old? How old were these girls?
Oh yeah.
if you
Did
had to
your,
guess?
did your Top Gun said Top Gun on it, and you're like, yeah, fuck you. It's mine.
They had to have been like, they had to have been like teenagers, so like what, like 17, 18, maybe a little older, 19.
Young adults.
Yeah, young adults. Yeah, for sure. Like people that would work at an amusement park.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like summer
Well,
jobs.
in the
dude.
office. I don't know who's in the office.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you would think. Yeah, yeah. You hear office, it might be like an older person, but they were like supervisors for like just overseeing. I don't know. They were like younger.
What was the
like
hat
young
like?
adults? It was an independent hat, like the skate company.
Yeah.
So it was like that Iron Cross. It was beige with like a black Iron Cross on it.
Damn it.
That's a weird thing to do in a message. You know? You think you'd give
what I'm
up
saying.
if you didn't answer, you'd
Let
just give
alone
up.
months after.
Right.
It was so weird. I didn't like it.
You really draw ire from people that don't barely know you.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
What have I done?
I think that was like the first time my brother met you. He was like, I don't think I like Neil too much. And I was like, why? What's wrong with him? He's like, I don't know. Something's wrong with him. And I was like, yeah, maybe.
What's wrong with him?
It took you a couple of years.
Yeah, me too.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It takes some getting used to. It's like totally understandable, man. But I'd like to think. I mean, that was then though. I'd like to think like as I got older,
Yeah,
I started
I
to
was-
understand that. You
I was
know?
like
And,
13 when I first
Dude,
met you.
totally.
So.
Yeah, no, I totally was like. Now that I'm older, I'm just like I'm
like-
super conscious of.
I
that.
like
Yeah.
World of Warcraft more than mostly anything.
Yeah.
So
That's fun.
Well,
Yeah.
I gazed in your eyes and I knew. I was like, this guy's a homie. I know it.
Okay.
This guy's a straight up homie.
I don't like
Nothing
the,
wrong
I
with
don't,
that?
yeah, I
I
just,
gazed into your eyes, your baby
the tone,
blues.
the tone primarily.
Said, wow,
Yeah.
this guy.
Wow.
Really, no, there's something about him.
are your eyes
I can
blue?
see it.
They change with the season,
Okay.
depending with what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's starting- Ambient light.
They're like hazel.
Hazel.
Sometimes they're a little green. Sometimes they're a little blue. Sometimes they're a little both.
Hey.
Taylor's giving me the most like, can you believe this fucking guy look right now?
Shocker how people don't like Neil.
Oh, God.
That's it. There you go. That's all you need to know. I guess.
Just answer your own question.
I no. There's no hope for me.
Oh, well.
At least I got you guys, huh?
For now.
I got you guys.
Do you, real quick, since you just said there's no hope, I just got very upsetting news.
What's that?
So we've been around the country together.
Yeah, you and I. Yes. Several
What's
times.
the most saddest bar you've ever been to throughout the entire country?
Hands down, Wally's down in Orlando.
Wally's Mill Avenue Liquors, pioneering in Orlando's dive bar scene, closes after 64 years.
64 years is a pretty serious run.
That's a legacy destroyed.
No.
Wow.
No.
So
How do you just throw in the towel after all that?
They knocked
Time.
it down.
So no, it's just Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
They just had this printed out sign. It says it's with a great regret that we have decided to close our doors after 64 years in business and great memories. Signed the Wally's family, and that's just printed on the door. That's it.
Oh man.
That's
it.
terrible.
Like
Damn.
that was their announcement, just a printed out piece of paper on their window.
I mean, that's very
Well, I guess
fitting.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
probably for like 9 people that go to that bar.
This was a bar you could like just buy a bottle of Fireball at and then go sit at the bar.
Oh my god. Just
I wonder why they went out of business.
It was known for its cheap, stiff drinks,
Dude.
rowdy crowds, and prolonged hours.
Hands down.
Oh, were they one of those bars that like open
they're
till like
open
5 a.m.?
No, they were open till 2, but like they were pushing it.
Okay.
Yeah, like you could get your drink at like 1:55.
Oh my god.
strongest like mixed drink I've ever had in my life. Like the heaviest hands.
It's the bar was like the size of the room.
Yeah, with a splash of Coke.
It was
Literally.
honestly
Like, dude, I know that phrase gets thrown around a lot. Like in the most literal sense, a splash of Coke.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. K-Bop has a bumper sticker that says "I'm a Wally's girl."
Oh my
and
god.
it has Betty Boop on it.
It's incredible.
Really?
Yeah, sadly it didn't last too long. It's not the best quality sticker. It was
Yeah.
on my car.
Well, coming from this place, yeah.
That is
I
a
believe it.
shame, man. Across the street, there was that banging burrito joint, Taco China.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
But more importantly, the saddest, just most decrepit bar.
dude! Like
In
cannot
America.
stress. Yeah,
I was
this
people
is-
would like
this is a-
wait for it to unlock, right? Like the
Yeah,
doors.
because the patrons there are
Yeah.
fucked up. Yeah.
What time did it open?
I think 11.
Yeah,
And I've honestly seen people outside there.
Okay.
like waiting,
waiting.
Yes.
chain smoking cigarettes.
Dude, that is a shame, man.
I think you could smoke inside too, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, yeah.
I
they
believe
didn't-
it.
That's Florida law, right? If you don't serve food, you can. If you don't have a kitchen, you can like smoke inside
I
bars
think
down
it's
there.
your choice primarily.
Yeah, I got you. That's a shame, man. We had a lot of fun at Wally's.
Well, Americana.
Yeah.
I only got to go there a couple times, but
These
I know
big
K-Bop
mom
would go
and
a lot.
pop the mom and pop bars are being taken over by the Applebee's and the Chili's.
Wait, yeah,
Makes
like
me
that's.
sick to my stomach.
But it sounds like it was their decision.
I mean, they
They just
probably
close like
They
that.
probably just didn't disclose all the information. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we
They
had to, like,
normally
rats.
don't. Yeah,
We
no,
had,
you're
like,
right.
fucking rats.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how old this woman is, but Morgan on Facebook wrote, I had my first drink there at age 16. When I come home from summer, I was always looking into buying a drink there.
Oh my God.
16.
Morgan.
Hey, Florida.
16. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about 16.
5 years prior to being legally
Yeah,
allowed to
legally.
drink.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what
Well,
I said.
no,
I don't know how.
it was
old
eight-
enough. Yeah,
it was-
it would have been 18.
I don't know.
18 at one
I don't
point.
know how old this
Oh,
Morgan
that's fair.
is.
Yeah, that's fair. I forgot about that.
Another quote. It really hasn't changed in all these years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, you look around the place, it like I'd be shocked if anybody cleaned it.
We'll put a picture of this on our Instagram in memorial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to. You guys
Well,
wanna-
I bet it was just always dark enough where like you couldn't really tell
It's
how bad
literally
things were.
it's literally what you think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
up.
it's like
Oh, yeah.
dark, it's hazy from all the smoke.
But there's enough neon light and stuff where you can like see things and
That's probably why the drinks were so strong, was they were just like,
Oh,
hey, forget about where you are, like as quickly as possible.
The one lady's name was Dolores. It's like, what you having, hon? All
Yeah.
right, here we go.
classic. Hey, hon. You want a vodka with vodka and vodka?
I remember when I first moved down here. I worked at Disney World. Now I'm here. It's like, okay. I'm not making that up either.
What a treasure, Dolores.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I used to be the Little Mermaid.
Now I'm more of an Ursula.
No, she was like rail thin, brown hair, and like old lady glasses.
So maybe a
Beautiful.
the beauty from Beauty and the Beast. What's her name?
Belle?
Belle. Maybe
Yeah,
a Belle.
there's
A real
reg-
belle. A real
regular
belle of the
I used to be
of the
Belle.
South.
Now I'm the Beast.
Also, the hottest bathroom of memory.
It's hot.
Yeah?
There's just a single toilet, like no airflow.
Yeah, that-
You're in Florida where it's
Yeah.
hot
That door
all the
closes,
time.
yeah.
That door closes. You're in a sauna.
All the walls are just like cement. There's no air.
No, it's tiled. It was tile like everywhere.
Ugh.
Yeah, nice and hot.
Do you have any like fond just memories in general that stick out to
Coughing on secondhand smoke.
you? Yeah, I'd imagine.
Fond memories.
Yeah, that'd be a not so fun place.
Everybody in there is like chain smoking. Like that's the clientele, right? Was it
That and
constantly?
our friend Pete asked for those bumper stickers. It's like, how many can I get? It's like, oh, just take all these, and gave him like 2 handfuls.
Oh my
Stick,
God.
take them all.
So sick. Oh my
Gotta help him
god.
with the publicity.
Yeah.
There you go.
He lives up here, so I'm sure all that business was
Yeah.
I'm sure it went to a great place. Wally's.
Wally's.
To
Hardly
Wally's,
knew you.
huh?
Pouring out
Huh?
for Wally's.
Pour one out for
Man,
I don't know about you guys, but
it's a
tonight
tragedy.
I'm a Wally's girl.
Me too.
Yeah.
But
I'm just longingly looking at the sad picture gallery on this.
Can you describe
article.
any of it? Just to give like a better idea.
How big
Like
was the
honestly,
place?
it's literally the size of this room. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
like the bartenders in the middle, and then like the actual bar, like table part, is just wrapped around like the whole room. So she's literally just in the middle, walking back and forth.
yeah, okay,
Mega small.
right.
Like
Oh, and
very-
they have the picture of actual Wally on here.
Whoa, is Wally still alive?
Yeah, Wally's alive.
Wow.
He's got a
I
big.
loved Wally.
He just looks like a
Wally.
Santa that just drinks a lot of beer.
Oh fuck! He looks like Dr. Hammond from
Aw, he's a nice
from
looking guy.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Welcome to Wally's. Maybe that's how,
a drink on me.
maybe that's how they do their counting for their alcohol. Is they don't stop until ends.
Here, since Jeff or Greg haven't been there, here's a picture of it. I want you guys to describe it since you haven't experienced
Oh,
it.
this is a great
Yeah.
picture too. All right, yeah, here, take a look at that.
It turns
Take a
sideways.
peep.
Hold on.
It is the quintessential dive. I want you guys to take a look at that and describe it in your best words.
Yeah, it's a little place.
Seeing this for the first time.
You know.
I mean, yeah. So it's like exactly. It is exactly what you think.
Yeah.
The floor or the walls are wood. They have hanging pictures of like
that camouflage?
jerseys, sports jerseys that are like.
Yeah.
Oh God,
not
they had the most
particularly-
random jerseys. In
Yeah, I was
there.
gonna say they're not
Yeah.
particularly like
No.
anyone,
Florida.
right?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Or
jerseys
anyone's
up there.
that you would really recognize. You know, old couple. Is there like just a TV in the middle?
I think there was like one TV.
One cathode.
Was this
ray
By the
tube.
bathroom.
Was this bar like a cash only place?
Oh yeah, come on.
yeah. Okay.
Come on.
I
So, yeah.
love that. 64 years of not claiming shit. Brilliant.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
good thing they didn't have a kitchen because they probably would not eat there.
What do you think that kitchen would have sold?
Oh man.
Hot Pockets.
That would be one of
just
those.
like food.
That'd be one of those places that like low key has like good food.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel like they would be like.
I understand
you'd be
what
like-
you
you'd
mean,
be
but
like,
no.
You wouldn't want to eat it, but
Yeah.
everyone would swear by the old Mike back in the kitchen. He cooks up a mean thing of
grease
wings.
pie.
Yeah,
This
because
place-
everything's just so unhealthy.
This
and then-
place was that much of a shithole. I'm not going to say it's
Makes a
gonna
nice slop sandwich.
happen. No, it was that bad in there. It's not even one of those things.
Meat bucket. You gotta try the meat
you
bucket.
gotta try the meat, but they serve it in a real pail.
The garbage plate.
The garbage plate. Yeah.
Garbage plates are a real thing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, sorry.
What is it, like baked beans,
Garbage plate is like
hot dog?
it's like pasta
cheese.
salad with 2 hamburger patties, mustard, ketchup,
Wow.
potatoes,
Wow.
all mixed together.
I have to
Where
go
do
for
you
one of
find
those.
that? I've heard of garbage plates.
They're like
but
I
I've
think
never...
they're a New York thing.
Oh.
There's a place in Orlando that did it. I had it once. It's
Really?
like, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a lot of shit on a plate.
It's just I'm into like,
and like a meat sauce.
meat
like a
sauce.
chili.
Yeah, almost like a chili.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Right.
Like a sloppy Joe.
Yeah,
Yes.
almost exactly
yeah.
like a sloppy Joe.
Especially if it's
And then they
ground
put
beef.
like 2 hamburger patties on
Yeah.
top.
Exclusively on like a styrofoam plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of it, right? Is
Yeah.
the
Get one
styrofoam?
napkin.
Yeah,
Just one napkin.
One napkin.
And a water, because you're watching your weight.
Yeah, there you go. You got to be able to digest.
Right.
Just want to be able to digest the garbage
Plate. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I wouldn't eat it.
I would eat it. I'll try anything once.
Yeah.
Pretty hungry right now. It sounds pretty good.
Great.
Could just be that I'm hungry, but
Maybe you're getting sun sickness.
hey,
Hanging out down at the shore.
Yeah, didn't have,
at the shore
didn't have
all
enough
week.
seafood down there.
You have any seafood down
What,
the
you didn't,
shore,
you didn't
Greg?
eat the entire species of lobster out
Hey,
there?
Greg, how was the tilt-a-whirl?
we got a what? There's this place, Santa Foras or something like that, down there. we
Wow,
went to.
sounds tropical.
Took
Wow.
like an hour to wait.
That's interesting.
Hang
Got some of
10.
that.
Did you play any DDR?
No.
No? Did you ride in a Surrey?
You know, they probably don't even have the arcades anymore. They have like VR stuff.
No,
there.
they have arcades still.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see them, and I didn't go to them. But they have like VR like places to go to now.
Yeah.
Like they had like a VR like hot air balloon. I saw.
It's
and,
all
like,
about the
It
escape.
was just like a person sitting in there with the VR goggles on, and they were just like
Holding on
somebody
to
was
a
just
rail.
moving the fucking like basket that they're standing in.
They're all in on escape rooms now.
And yeah, they have that too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
escape
they're
rooms
big.
are hot.
I've never done one of those.
Me neither.
There's one in Collingswood.
I feel like we'd be able to knock one out pretty easy.
Maybe it's like a team bonding thing, like a podcast
Oh, that'd be cool.
bonding.
Yeah, we should do one with Jess Grubbin.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh
That'd be
god.
sick. We'd have the time of our lives.
We should do one against Just Grubbin. We should race.
We would
Who
win.
can
We would
solve
win.
their
We would
things.
win just because Big Al and Lear would just be arguing with each other the entire time.
We have the power of friendship.
Speed, power, and focus.
Yeah, the smarts.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Wait, do the teams have to be even? Because there's like 6 of them.
Even amount
Well,
of people?
we
Probably
wanna-
not.
We want to have a full squad, otherwise we get teamed up with strangers. Which I'm not against. You know, I'm not like an inclusive person.
No,
but for
I
this
don't.
Particular thing,
I think we should do it because I don't trust the general population.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
How
I don't
about-
want to like, because then it gets kind of.
You guys, I know. I don't know the random person's
That's what I'm
intelligence
saying.
level.
A random person might come up to you and they might
I have to,
suggest
like-
something.
I have
like,
to,
Oh,
like-
I've done this one before. We can just. I'm like, fuck off.
yeah,
I could like.
right.
I'd have to quiz them. I'm like, can you recognize patterns easily? You know.
Draw a maze, and then draw a maze that I can't solve in within 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Ooh, Greg.
Yeah,
You should see if Bob wants to do it.
yeah. You should see if Bob wants to do it.
Hey, Bob.
Get Bob into escape room.
Hey, you ever try an escape room?
Hey, Bob. You know what I want to do? Get stuck in a room with you and try to figure out how to get ourselves out.
He'd be out of there so fast, just so he doesn't have to
No,
talk to
Bob.
you
Yeah,
anymore.
Bob would be great because he wants to get the hell away from
That's
you.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying, dude. Hey,
Yeah.
Bob, how's your day? Hey,
He's a-
Bob, how's your day? Hey, Bob, how's your day? You want some change?
He just starts throwing money out of you
want
from
some
habit.
change?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob, I don't know how to solve that one. Here's 50 cents. You beta cuck.
Oh my god.
Okay,
All
For his
right.
throat.
Mr. Mini Golf Alpha over here.
I'm the nice
Escape
guy.
room Alpha.
It's me, dude.
Escape room alpha.
We got T-minus 10 minutes. Flip every book. Turn every stone.
I really don't know what they're like on the inside. I don't know anything about those escape
Yeah.
rooms.
Are they all
It's not
different?
like math
Well, they
problems, is it?
change them after a certain time.
Sure, they probably do some math or something, right?
It's
Some
like
math
just like-
problems.
It's all like clues or whatever. I don't know.
riddles.
Riddles. You know I love a good riddle.
Oh yeah, you'd be able to crush
Wait,
a nice
so
riddle puzzle.
Is laser tag super serious guy also escape room super serious guy?
Oh, has to be. Has to be.
Like-
shouting commands.
Yeah, like barrel rolling like laser tag guy.
Yeah.
Like you're squatting up with him.
Squad, move up!
Yeah.
We got 2 bogeys on the right flank!
He's quoting like Walt Whitman.
Like dragging somebody's body. Like,
I mean, I love laser tag. We should. I take laser tag way too seriously. I'll tell you that straight up. I'll tell you that
it's
straight
like
up.
that, like
I
is-
don't.
I think like paintball might be just like the same thing, but more visceral.
Yeah, just way douchier.
Yeah,
And a little bit more painful.
yeah.
I was going to say the only thing I don't like about laser tag is you don't get like I guess like I guess fulfillment, but like you just get lights that shine. Like you don't get like
like
you just get a shrug reaction.
Yeah, you
from
want
whoever you shot. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't
that's
actually
it.
blow that guy's arm off.
Yeah, you want to blast somebody with a laser.
Like I am shooting something at you. I want something more than like, oh,
What if they
their buzzer goes
What
off.
if they attached your like gear with just that little bit of shock, so that your body got shocked?
I'm gonna go out.
Just a tiny
Honestly,
bit of shock.
not even harm.
Not for the weak of heart.
Yeah.
Not even harm.
Maybe
if,
they shouldn't
if,
put
like,
it on hearts.
If
yeah.
like they just had like the smallest amount of fireworks that like pop out, like once you shoot somebody.
two bangs
Yeah.
right next to your ears. Yeah.
That'd
Like
be great.
something more to give me that dopamine.
That satisfaction
Yeah.
of like
The
killing
Or you're
somebody
like
with a
on rush.
laser gun.
You're attached to like a wire, almost like one of those buses in San Francisco that are attached to the electric one. And when you get shot, it rips you up into the air.
Yo,
You know?
that
shit.
is.
Yeah.
Did we just solve laser tag?
There you go.
Just solved it. But I feel like we'd have to, just for the interest of like too many lines crisscrossing. What if it was like very powerful magnets?
No, you make it like bumper cars.
yeah.
Like
Right,
how
like
bumper
bumper-
cars are
Oh,
attached.
okay, all right, yeah. I'll give you that. Okay.
Oh
Could have
my
just like
God.
trapdoors.
Would that affect your like your
you get
maneuvers? Like, would I be able to like do a front
No,
roll?
it's gotta be like
Yeah, I'm sure there's got to be some way to.
flexible wiring. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's possible.
All right. I'm into it.
We're on to something. It's a prototype.
We made robots. Like we can make this
That's
happen.
true. Yeah,
we can make
I get
fun
that.
laser tag.
Yeah.
we made robots that can open
Science-
doors by
yeah.
themselves.
Yeah. Four other robots.
4 other robots. I think we
Surely we can make a fun laser tag.
Science
surely.
hasn't gone far enough yet.
can, science has certainly not gone far enough. Oh God, laser tag.
See, the only thing that's missing in
Good time.
laser tag is projectiles. Like, you're not you don't feel
Yeah.
like you're shooting anything.
That's
Right.
There's
and
no-
that's why, like, when you get that response, it's just like, oh, nothing happened.
Where can you still do laser tag?
Oh,
Well,
surely all over.
I know they had one at the shore, but
wow, what's the shore like?
Wow. When's the last time you were down the shore,
oh,
Greg?
man, you should have seen it. All the seagulls doing
Hey,
their
did
thing.
you see the Geeter with the heater?
What is that?
What's that?
That DJ
What?
Glavitt, Jerry Glavitt. Do you see him?
I don't know who.
Don't
that
know who this is.
Jerry Glavitt.
Yeah.
Is he like
Jerry?
a staple? Yeah, this is going way over my head.
It's only been a DJ down the shore for like 40 years. Not important. Guess you missed him when you were down the shore. Spent all that time down there. You didn't even see the Geeter with the heater.
Hey,
Ask your parents.
I guess I will.
As I wink to you,
I don't like that.
I'm winking to you. Ask your parents.
They know.
Geeter.
We know.
Neil knew this weird guy, Geeter.
Said you would
away
know
from
him.
That isn't Jerry Blavat. Maybe it's Jerry Blavat. Not
So, Neil,
Glavitt.
you can't ask us this. We don't know. Nobody knows who the. I think you made this up.
Listeners, if you know what Neil's talking about,
Who's this man down the shore?
Go
Who's
ahead.
the DJ man?
Tweet us if you know who Jerry Blavat is. That'd be interesting.
So DJs are on the 1s and 2s, right?
Yeah.
Greg has 1 or 2 questions for
I got one or two.
each of
yeah.
us,
There
right?
we go.
DJ's
Yeah.
list. On the Microphonies, play a game called Greg's List.
Mixing these questions up.
Mixing up.
Hell yeah.
I give my co-hosts multiple choice questions. They got to pick which belongs to which category. Today's categories. Are you guys familiar with seashells?
Oh, fuck
Where,
you.
You gotta
where do
be
they
kidding
where do
me.
they have those?
Fuck
At
you.
the seashore.
Oh,
Yeah. Sally sells them.
Sally sells seashells.
Are you
at
guys
the
familiar
seashore.
with tandem bikes? Are you guys familiar with sea salt
Are you
fudge?
familiar with seagulls?
Hey, tell me what you know about Tommy Bahama. Go
How
ahead.
about those made up T-shirts, the ones that are all. Yo, that's the thing. Actually, that is the thing that should be acknowledged. There's crazy T-shirt shops. It's only Fortnite now.
Of course.
God
It's
damn.
straight up
that's-
just like
that
Fortnite
sucks.
It's
shirts.
embarrassing.
There's like it used to be like memes for a little bit.
that's
It was
for
like,
the kids that got dragged down the shore by their parents.
like vote for Pedro.
'Cause they just wanted-
I'm with stupid type shit.
Come
yeah.
at me, bro.
Yeah, come at me, bro. Now it's all
Now it's
like
all where we dropping, boys.
yeah, the battle bus.
Ugh. All right.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hop off the battle bus with some of you.
First category is seashells.
Seashells.
What else you got?
And then I have operations by the Navy SEALs and Delta Force. And then I
Okay.
have ones that I made up. So you got to pick which
Shell
belongs-
operation or Gregor.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So,
Or
When you
Ocean
say
Man.
Operation, you mean like Operation Desert Storm?
something like that. Yeah.
But
Okay.
for the Navy.
That's exactly it. I'm not going to say Operation something.
Obviously, yeah. I just want to clarify.
Operation
Doomsday.
Valiant Harvest or Knobbed Whelk. No. Is it that? Yeah. Pick which one.
I got you.
Okay.
Who you start with?
Let's start with Neil
Oh,
this time.
Wow.
We'll go around the other
Okay,
way.
all right.
Clockwise.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Neil. Boned Cage. Gothic Serpent. Blood Arc.
Gothic Serpent. Seashell.
Gothic Serpent is an operation by the Navy SEALs,
Wow.
I think. Not, well, it's either Delta Force or Navy SEALs. So it's
Carried out
operation.
by a bunch of ex-Hot Topic employees. Couldn't get it figured out, so they joined the armed
Gothic
services.
Serpent. Boned Cage. Blood Arc.
Boned Cage. Seashell.
Boned Cage I made up. Blood
Well,
Arc.
okay. This is difficult.
Yeah,
This is a tough one.
we'll see. Taylor.
Hi.
Black Swan. Sugar Plum. Angel Wing.
Angel Wing is the shell.
That is correct.
Black Swan and what else?
Sugar Plum.
You made up Black Swan.
Black Swan is an operation.
Oh.
That was a reverse psychology.
Sometimes you just got to put it out there. Okay. Jeff, are you ready?
I am.
Freedom Sentinel, Liberty Bell, Atlantic Jackknife.
Atlantic Jackknife, is that the shell?
That is correct.
And then, wait, I'm sorry. Can you give me those again?
Freedom Sentinel, Liberty Bell.
Let's go with Freedom Sentinel is the operation.
That is correct. There you go.
Wow.
Boy knows his shells.
Shell yeah.
I'm about to take you through shell and back.
War is shell.
Oh, that's a good one for the
Neil.
description.
Thank you.
Remember that.
I'll remember that. Neil.
Warren
No,
Shell.
Warren Shell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cat's Eye, Snake Eyes, Shark Eye.
Cat's Eye. Seashell.
Cat's Eye made up.
Ooh.
Oh, these first ones are all shells found in New Jersey.
Oh, perhaps where?
The Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
Wow. What do you know about the Jersey Shore, Greg?
I seem to know a lot of things about it, except for that crazy. What's his name?
Oh, the
Derek
DJ.
Beatrice.
Jerry Blavat and/or Glavat.
Did you
the
say-
heater with the heater?
Derek Beatrice?
I don't know.
What
who the
did
hell
you
he was
say?
Talking about some DJ. Okay, Shark Eye.
Guy sounds like
Snake's
a
Eye.
dentist.
Maybe he is a dentist, like when he's in the off season.
Yeah.
Shark Eye, Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes operation.
That is correct.
Thank God.
Okay, Taylor. Devil's Head, Dog Bone, Heavy Shadow.
Dog bone is the shell.
Dog Bone I made up.
Heavy shadow and what?
Devil's Head.
Devil's head is the shell?
That is correct. Ooh.
I'm doing some kisses into the microphone.
Little
Sorry.
kissies. Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Nifty Package,
Thank you.
Wooden Needle, Scotch Bonnet.
Scotch bonnet, seashell.
That's correct.
And then,
Nifty Package or Wooden Needle.
wooden needle, the operation?
Wooden Needle I made up.
Oh,
Nifty Package. That's a
nifty package. You got a nifty package. Wow. Boy, oh, that's a cool one.
Wow, that's very cool. That'll be $250.
Is that what Bob says to you whenever you go up? Oh, Greg, you got a nifty package there.
I give him a quick quiz with Greg's list. This is what I'm working on this week. You let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
And he
I think
says,
it's gonna be a big hit,
wow,
Greg.
that's really gonna get Neil. He's a simpleton.
Wow, you really drove back from the shore for that, asshole?
All that leisure time down the shore really did you good.
You know what? You deserve time off.
You know
I
what?
don't know what these other dipshits you hang out with say.
You know what? Take that coffee for free.
This one's on the house.
I'll make the next guy pay for it. Neil's in line.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Mr. Bob.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Hey, Neil.
Anyway,
American Star, Abalone, Sandcastle.
American Star, seashell.
That's bold and that's right. Very good.
Oh.
All right.
Whoa.
Hey, even a dead clock's right twice a day, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. What were the other two?
Abalone and Sandcastle.
Sandcastle. Operation.
Sandcastle I made up. Operation Abalone.
Wow, you making sandcastles too over there?
I didn't make any sandcastles.
Make any
Played a
sandcastles
little
at the shore?
bocce ball.
Oh, bocce
Fucking
ball.
God. All right, redemption.
Thank you.
You've been
Bocce ball's
redeemed.
fun, huh?
That bocce ball's a good time.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
A little head-to-head with my dad.
Yeah.
You know, that gets serious.
Did he beat you?
He beat me once. No, he beat me twice.
Mm-hmm. Did you beat him
I
more than
beat him-
twice?
I beat him just once, so
So he won.
yes. Okay.
Just making sure.
Man knows his way. He's been practicing.
I don't think I can beat your dad in any sport. If I challenged him to any sport, I think he would destroy me.
His bocce ball.
I don't know where I'm going to be.
I don't know.
I don't know where I'm going to be in life, but I can like confidently tell you that I'll be 70 years old and like, you know, organizing a inaugural bocce ball league
That would be sick.
like seasonally. Like I know it for a fact. It's just inevitable.
I
It's
wish it
just
was
part of the
I wish it was appropriate to play not at the beach, right?
play it anywhere you want.
Yeah, who's stopping you?
Yeah.
You go and do whatever you want anyway,
It's
Mr.
America.
Down the Shore.
Yeah.
So,
Down the shore. Do whatever the fuck you want down the shore.
Or listeners
All right.
outside New Jersey, that's what we call the beach.
The beach.
oh yeah.
Oh, right. I guess.
The
They
area
don't say
between
down the shore,
Yeah.
do
No,
they?
they don't.
area between land and water.
Right.
Taylor.
The Forget Podcast Land.
Taylor. Celestial Balance. Giant Bittersweet. Strong Arm.
Strong Arm is the she shell.
Strong Arm I made up. She shell.
She
Tongue
shell.
twister.
Why did you say it
She
like that?
shell.
It's tough. It's a tongue twister.
She-shell.
She shell.
Seashells.
I'm sorry. I meant she cell. I mean,
Where's the first
she-cell. Celestial Balance. Giant Bittersweet.
Giant Bittersweet is the operation.
Giant Bittersweet is a shell.
Ooh.
Jeff.
Yes.
Falcon Talon. Hawkwing. Eagle Claw.
Wing.
It's not really a bird.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, you're right.
Do you say eagle claw?
Eagle Claw.
Is that the shell?
That is an operation.
Oh. And then
God.
the hawk one.
Hawkwing.
That's the shell.
That is the shell. Falcon Talon I made up. Neil.
Cool.
It's very cool, isn't it?
That's pretty cool.
Hey,
Wow.
that one I think you can find off the coast of Florida. The other ones are all Floridas.
Florida.
Florida. Speaking of Florida.
Just don't try to go to Wally's.
Yeah.
Well, if you're by the water, you're not by Wally's.
You're not by Orlando.
Orlando is central.
Although maybe they got some mollusks there, you know?
Well, you can take a trip. It's only a couple hours, probably.
If they had a kitchen, maybe they'd cook up some hawk wings in a nice pot, stew pot.
Anyway.
Neil, coffee bean trivia, ribeye, jubilee. Do you need those again?
Ribeye is the operation.
Ribeye made up.
How's that taste?
Finger looking good.
Jubilee is the seashell?
Jubilee is an operation.
Ooh.
Coffee bean trivia is a seashell.
That's silly.
That's
I like that.
Bizarre.
That's fun.
That's fun.
A lot of fun, huh? Fun with shells on the Microphonies podcast.
Fun with she shells.
Having a
She
shell of a
shells.
time over here.
Great.
She shells.
Taylor, I have flower petal, carrot cone, round bottle.
Round bottle is the operation.
That is correct.
Carrot what
Carrot cone.
is the she shell.
That is correct.
Ooh.
She shell.
Nice sweep.
Okay.
She shall tell you that I was right.
She shall. Jeff,
Yes.
wizard orb,
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the wizard orb.
king helmet, octave dune.
Ooh. Octave Dune. Is that the operation?
That is correct.
And then is the wizard? No, wait. I'm gonna go with King's Helmet is the shell.
That is correct.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, is it hot in here?
Wow.
Wow, somebody's heating
He's burning up.
Is that the heater with the heater?
That's
over
me,
there?
I guess. Remember me, the DJ that only Neil knows? That only Neil can see? Is he here now?
Avery Heaterman.
Very Heaterman.
Is he in this room?
So
What's he look like, Neil?
That's
he
sound
looks like his face is like constantly like followed by a black hole. It's just so stretched back and like
So plastic surgery.
it has to be. Has to be. He's
Does he
been
have,
around
like,
forever.
Does he have like things that he says on the? Is it radio DJ or is he like a?
No, he's like I think he's down in like Moorgate or
Okay.
something.
Well,
I think.
What sort of things does he say to you?
To me?
Yeah, what
I
do you
think
he-
his
like,
au-
what
to
do
his
you hear?
audience, it's like
Well, what do you hear when he talks to you?
I don't know what he sounds like. I've read about him in the newspaper. That's how old this man is.
Well,
No.
you don't know how old the newspaper Neil's
Yeah,
at,
like
right?
that newspaper can be from the 1800s if it's in Neil's possession.
Okay, that's fair. I can't really argue that.
No, my dad knew a guy that wrote a column in this.
I have a toss-up.
All right,
All right.
let's do it.
Triton's trumpet, Poseidon's cask, Neptune's spear.
Cask.
Neptune's spear is the operation.
You seem confident. I'll
confident.
go with that.
I'll go Shisha.
She-Shell, Operation Neptune Spear. Yeah, that's the one that got Osama.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yes.
The cask.
We got him. So
They're
the
in the,
I want to
seashell-
go with the cask.
I'll
is
go
the
with the
seashell.
cask for the seashell. Yeah.
Taylor?
I guess.
You don't have to.
You guessed correctly, Taylor.
Hey.
Cool.
Wow. Cool
Oh, wait, I'm
list.
sorry. Triton's trumpet's the seashell.
Damn it.
I made a cask.
It's a good word to make up for you.
Great list.
Love myself.
That
some
was wonderful. Let's give it up
casks.
for Greg. That was
Thank you,
outstanding.
guys.
Good job as always.
You're welcome.
Guys, we had a lot of laughs.
Yes.
A real wavy list.
Real wavy list.
Making
You can
waves on this podcast sphere.
be sure to check us out on iTunes or Google Play. Leave a review. Please rate us.
Yeah.
Smash that subscribe button on
Big
our
time.
YouTube channel.
If you made this promise countless times. If you leave a review on iTunes,
We will
we'll read
read it.
anything you write aloud on air.
We're going to do it.
Yeah.
Check us out on YouTube at the Microphonies.
There's a new throwback going up tomorrow because it's Wednesday
Yeah,
today.
That's what I'm talking about. We got solid gold throwbacks
Yeah.
every Thursday. We play a little clip.
There's an OG Bob segment.
yeah.
There is an OG Bob segment.
There
Yeah,
is.
you're right.
Speaking of the shore, sneak peek tomorrow's, you might remember, guys, Atlantis Morissette.
Oh,
Yeah. That's all.
Atlantis.
Atlantis
Morissette.
Morissette.
Jesus. All
That's a
right.
good
Very
one.
cool. Nice teaser. That was very
God,
tasteful.
Neil hated that.
It's because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, outstanding. Check that out. We got a lot going on. And of course, our back catalog is on there too, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a bunch of episodes on there. You can catch up hours of listening pleasure.
Hundreds of hours.
Hundreds and thousands. of
I'm a
hours.
fish in
100
the
of hours.
water.
I got one hand in my pocket.
And the other one is
Reviewing a
podcast.
Tell us your favorite Alanis Morissette song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I'd like to know that.
That's all I want to know.
Or her scene in Dogma.
She was in
yeah,
Dogma?
she was God.
Yeah.
Remember, she was wearing boxers. She was
is.
wearing
Yeah.
flannel
I
boxers.
forgot about that.
She
yeah.
is God.
Yeah,
My personal God.
that's yeah.
Your own personal Jesus.
I pray at my altar to her in my closet.
I don't think she did that one.
That's Depeche Mode.
True. Okay.
All right.
Goodbye.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Goodbye.
We're gonna go.
Love you.
Oh.
You know, it wasn't that loud in these ones.
Thank you for listening to The Microphonies. Listen live every Monday on wildfireradio.com and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Microphonies.